Hey y'all, CB Baseball Card Color coming at you. So I got a grab box here, and I already kind of pre-ripped this one out. So I hadn't noticed it. I thought it was a compilation, but it's actually Cal jumping as he makes the play, and then his brother playing second base right behind him. So that was the, call it the clickbait card. Anyways, let's open it up, see what we get. There we go. So we got a pack, Sporting News. I will save this for a pack-a-day rip. We have these guys. Let's start just pulling everything out. Hopefully my stuff does not fall. I already see some cards in there, so let's stack them up. Let's do some stacks. Don't know what's in here. Sometimes you get newer stuff, sometimes you get older stuff, so we'll just go through it. I think they use a top loader, but I guess the price of top loaders go on up nowadays. They're not gonna go for it. Too expensive. Whatever. All right, let's get to this. Start with the. I want to see if they save this for last. Let's do these guys. I'll just pull them out in the way I got them. Let's do these guys. All right, Candiotti, Goodwin. The local guy here in Fresno. Candiotti, Carlos Hernandez, and Franklin Stubbs. So Dodger fans, there you go. All right, let's get to these fast. Oh, it looks like a lot of rookies. Mower, Tubinson, Jennings. Oh, these are prospects. Mota, Robertson. Who's this guy? Mike Robertson. This is the 92. I'm not certain which one's Skeets or Pork Chop Poe. Look at that name. Pork Chop. Damon Buford, RJ Phillips. What's that? Cummings. Ron Lockett. Todd Jones. There you go. He's a top prospect. Which had a decent career. Tim Vangemond. Joe Vitello, he had a couple good years. Daryl Sherman, Bo Dobson, Joe Randa, Manny Cora, related to the Coras. Doesn't say, but might not be. Phil Haight, or Hyatt. Let's get to the next batch. So if I see a guy that jumps out, I'll pull him out. There's a prospect, James Baldwin. Yvonne, Julian, Jason Harkety, Terry Lowell, Smith, Mark Smith, I guess, Chris Burnett, Turk Wendell. He had some decent years. Miguel Flores, where's he out of? Mexico. Oh man, this is a Miguel Flores. First time I've seen that one. I've never seen that one. So, Inhorn, Johnstone, Nevers, Wolf, Craig Paquette. He had a decent career. Howard, Oliver. Some of these guys may have gone up and gotten some cups of coffee. That was Garrett, Newman, Scott Stahoviak. He played. So it looks like he's wearing a Mavericks uniform. High Desert. They're no longer. The stadium's there, but the team's no longer there. Visalia. And it's. I guess it's an Oaks. Oh, it's an Oaks uniform. There you go. Swinton. What's that? Hustler. Barry, Lewis. All right, you know my rule. If I find 3 in a row and it's just kind of I'm not a super religious man, but it must be God sent that I got a TTM this guy this week. And I'll let you know what happens. Because I got 3. 3 is like a magic number that says, do it. Lewis, almost. Soho, Cole, Mills, Ahsoka, Stevens, Boski, Ruskins, Ozzy Canseco, that is. Lee Stevens got his auto when he was in coaching in the minors here in the Cal League. Stevens, Farmer, Manto, Kiker, Charette, Livingston, Cheeto. I'd sent one to Chito Martinez. I never heard back from him. He's like one of the few Belizean players to play in the major leagues, so don't know what happened. Look at that, Mark Lewis. We just got our 4th card of Mark Lewis. So guess what, guys? I'm going to probably TT him in this week. I might even drop it in the mail tonight, so it'll go out tomorrow. Radinsky, Cole again. I think I sent one to Cole already. Stairs, Henry, Ozzy, Rhodes, Alex, Bones, but I think it's Bonus the way they pronounce it. Abbott, Belcher, Juden, Costo, Juden, Rhodes, Dozier, Fordyce, Whitehurst, Brucher, Fletcher, Howitt, Farmer, Championino. Here's a prospect list. Here's another list. Take a look at the 90. This is Star Rookie. Doesn't say year. Maybe you can see it on the card. And this one is Top Prospect. And there's those guys. And that one, I believe, does have a year in 91. All right, let's continue on. We're going to get a grip of these guys left over. Rhodes, Costo, Naring, Dozier, McIntosh, Trimmer, Sims, Rojas, Ozzy. That must be the 3rd or 4th. I don't know if he TTMs. I don't know what his stat. There's his brother next to him. And I think that's Willie Wilson right next to him. All right, Shumper, Blair, Bell. He just passed away yesterday at age 46. No, I don't think it's the same Mike Bell. Because this guy would be... He's older than I am. So this guy's 52. The guy who died yesterday, and this guy's older than I am. The guy that passed away this week, I think, is 46. Must be a different Bell. Hopefully he's not Buddy's son. But he was a twin. This guy was a Brave. Oh, okay. Munoz, Barnes, Howitt, Fordyce again, Dozier, Stinton. All right. So there's been a lot of guys I got to go through. Trying to keep myself to a little bit of a Dodgers, Sosha. This is 86. Franklin Stubbs. That's a nice card to send. Vandenberg. That's a nice card to send. I don't know if I sent it out. Rest in peace. Terry Whitfield. My friend grew up in the same town he's from. He's from Blythe, California. You blink and you miss it on the Cal border there, going toward Arizona. Yeager. Trevino. Powell. Another guy. He's an Offerman. Peter Gammons cards. Darryl Strawberry. I do not believe I have the Strawberry card. Tom Goodwin again. Reggie Williams. And Tom Niedenfury. He does TTM. Alright. Let's get rid of these other guys over here. Sorry about my arm in the way, guys. These make great auto. They're very clean. These are larger. Gives it more room, just a little bit, like half an inch more. Tartable, Reed, John Farrell. I don't know if he signs anymore. Ojeda and Dunn, and Greg Matthews. I'll have to think about the TTM on those guys. All right, let's get to the next stack, which is this one right here. It had that select. Looks like I only have one. Jim Bellinger. Might be his select. Grain, First round pick, Stefani. Interesting. Let's see here. Clark, Marshall, Rock Cormier, Petrali, McGriff, Lee Smith, Steve Finley, Franklin Stubb as a Brewer, Joe Carter, $5 an auto. I've been meaning to get a hold of him, and this is the World Series card. I believe so. Yeah. This one is the one I would send since he won the World Series. There's one where he's running. Charlton, Sabo, Darwin, Sainz, Carlos Martinez, Belcher, Rafi. Yeah, I've gotten him before in the past. I don't know if he's charging now. I heard. So this looks like it's all 93 tops. One of my favorites. I was in college at this time. Greg Olson, Scott, Terry Aquino, Paul, Zoski, Arthur, Darren Holmes, Manny, Scott Aldred, Sean Barton, Tom Marsh, Luis Mercedes, Dibble, Gubasa, McGee, Pendleton, Padinsky, Jay Buhner. I will check for rookies later. Sasser, Pena, Wiener, Baines. Obviously, if I see a top rookie, he's coming right out. Darren, Reed, Craig Biggio. I probably do not have that card in my PC. Daryl Boston, his brother was managing the Chicago Dogs. He actually not managing, coaching. Frank Castillo, and he's out of Tejas, I'll bet. Yep, El Paso, Texas. Scott Lewis, not Mark Lewis. Todd Zeal, Jeff Russell, Sean Barry. Robin Ventura. I may or may not have this one. I do have a lot of semi-stars that I probably need to go through. There's Vince Coleman. Sorry for going too fast. And there is a David Cone. Rudy Cienes. He is out of Brawley, California, along the Mexican border. So I've been meaning to TTM him. Steve Reed, Quantrill, Biggio again, Guillen again, Bottenfield, Turner, Trombley, and Brady Anderson. And it's a little damaged, Brady Anderson, but I probably have a couple of those repeats. All right, we are back to the 92s. But this is not the 92 that I open most of the time. This is this prospect, I think. Anderson, Sean Bellington, Morshore, Battle, Lyle Mooten, he had a decent career. Domingo Jean, he had some good. Jorge Fabregas, Bobby Munoz. Where's Munoz out of? Puerto Rico. Julian Vasquez, Neil White, Rondell, I think. Scott Pose, Dixon, Mike Lansing. He had a good career. Nice career. He's probably getting a pension out of it. Blauser, Carter, Lansing again. I always see I'm going to hang on to these guys. Steve Olson, Fernando Ramsey. He's out of Panama. Chris Skeechbach, John Valentine. No, that's interesting. David Hoos. Now, this is a different year. This is 93. So you can see the difference now. They switched the look. So up to, from 89, 90, 91, 92, they kept this little logo. Then they just went to Upper Deck. So their first 4 years, they look very similar, except for the first one. Obviously, that was the inaugural. Chad Curtis. He should be getting out of jail soon. You can read up on him. Graham Lloyd. Pitsley, Larry Rodriguez. Which Rodriguez is this? Frank Rodriguez. Armando Reynoso, Mexican ball player. Howard. Brett Barbary. Married Jillian, who then took his name Barbary. And after they were divorced, she kept the name. And she's she's kept it. She used it for, Barbary. This sounded better than what she was known before. And that's his claim to fame, I guess. Ryan Bowman, Rick Wilkins, Stawinski, Yankees. He should probably TTM him. Yankees. Any Yankees a good Yankee. Sorry, Yankee haters. All right. This is an interesting grab box. It's just all upper deck, but that's cool. Turner Ward, I think he's a manager. Todd Zeile, second year card. Novato, Soho, Marquise, Felix, Glenn Allen, Jeff King, Ron Gant, Edwards. I think some of you guys sent out the Ron Gant. I think I saw somebody this week. I'm going to really have to get on that one. Edens, Marquise again, Jim Abbott, Schroeder, poor Darryl Hamilton. Got to read upon his, I think I got an autograph from him back in the day before he, he's no longer with us. Yep. Sad story how that happened. Jeff Schultz, Jerome Walton, Eric Anthony, Cones, Rafi Palmeiro, Edgar Diaz, Sorrento. I think this is Sandy Alomar. Zeile again, Navarro, Apier, Darryl, De Jesus, Felix, Combs, Marquise, Gardner, Henson, and Jim. So there's a lot of these that already got threes, but they will eventually get out there. Blowers, Rich Garzas. Rich Garzas is out of Venezuela. There's two of his. Ayana, Soho, Finley. Second year card. Hammond, Wilson, Critton, Heathcliff Slocum, Abbott, Kyle. He had an early death, died in his hotel room while they're on the road, just died. Mesa, Dickerson, Aldred, Edmonds, Victor, Kyle, Hamilton, Cid Campusano, Gray, Howard, and Sempin. All right.